Go ahead and grease these lips up. So, as you women know, and men, Valentine's is coming up. Right? So why not make that special someone some dessert? Stick around. I got a recipe for you. You're gonna like this one. So what you're gonna need right here is 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. I have unbleached flour in mine. And then you need a 1/2 cup of self-rising flour. I haven't found a self-rising flour yet that is unbleached, so unfortunately this one is gonna be bleached. Y'all peek my little background for the Valentine scene. Hot cocoa, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Wait, shit, it didn't come out. Hershey cocoa powder, 1 tablespoon vanilla. Sometimes I like to use eggs, sometimes I don't. When I don't use eggs, I use apple cider vinegar. So right here, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Add 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of almond milk. And I'm gonna mix this for a full minute. And if it's too thick, I'll just go ahead back in and add a little more almond milk or coconut milk. So my batter is a little thick. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of almond milk. Okay, I think that's good, only because I gotta add my sugar to this. And my sugar, I'm using brown sugar. And I normally go ahead and melt that down to add to this at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that off the heat and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in. Don't worry about it if it's not all melted down, it's okay. We're gonna go ahead and mix that in real good. You see how it's loosening up? That's fine. And I like brown sugar because it's not so sweet. For me, that's perfect. All right, so right here, we're gonna go ahead and add 1 full cup of semi-sweet chocolate. You don't like semi-sweet chocolate? Use whatever the fuck you wanna use. This is almost like my recipe I did for Christmas with the peppermint in it. And that's good. I'm not going to stir that too much. I want that to stay just like that. Tell you what the fuck I did forget. This oil. But I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there now. Let's hope this bitch rise. I'm trying not to touch the bottom so I don't scrape up the flour from coating the pan. Lord, I hope this cake come out right because I hate to redo this video. Shit happens. I tell you what, I'm going to make it work. Was a coconut oil that I used. You can use whatever oil you got on hand. I hope I ain't messed this cake up, I swear. It's a lot of ingredients to be thrown away. What y'all think? Y'all think this cake gonna come out right? Y'all better have faith in me, in my cake. Somebody better say yeah. All right, so I have my oven set at 350. I'm gonna set this for 25 minutes. I normally do 27, and sometimes I feel like that might be a little too dry. So I'm gonna put, let's hope this cake come out right. Ain't nobody got time to do a cake again. All right, so this is cooled down already, and I flipped it. I let it cool down for a good hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this out the way. And we're gonna bring these in. These I went and found at the dollar store. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. Yo, they fucking close this shit up tight now. You used to could open these bags in a jiffy. You gotta use all your damn muscles now to open up shit in these stores. At this point, if you want to use cookies, wafers, graham crackers, You can do that. You can have whatever toppings you want on here. My husband is a big chocolate eater, so I'm gonna load him up with some damn chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap all these. I took the other half of my semi-sweet chocolate and melted it down for the top of the cake. I want to turn this piece upside down. Before I do that, y'all see them chocolate chips in there? You see them. And right here, I'm going to go ahead and add my frosting that I made to add on to this cake. Let me go ahead and get a spoon. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a spatula. Now this frosting right here that I'm about to put on this cake, I did this at the last minute. I put cream cheese. I want to say I did a cup of cream cheese, flour, a little heavy whipping cream, brown sugar, and a little bit of coconut milk. I put that on the stove until the brown sugar melted down some. And I added the flour to the frosting just to give it its thickness. So I'm going to go ahead and frost this up and I'll be right back. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put my chocolate on top. As I'm doing this cake, it's reminding me of a ding dong. A Hostess cupcake or something like that with the cream filling. Okay, I must say, even though I messed up with the oil, putting it in at the end, come on now, this cake still came out amazing. Look at this. Well, somebody come look at this. After this cake sat for 24 hours, it was time to taste it. With this cake, some of y'all might get lucky for Valentine. I'm just saying. And if you don't get lucky, you ain't do this cake right and you didn't follow the recipe. So if you try this recipe and you like it, leave me a comment. Let me know if there's something you would tweak, add, not add. But I think it's great the way it is.